Okay, greetings. Happy New Year. It is New Year's Day today. And we are drinking a beer from, can you see that? Audley's Brewco. So he sent me 2 beers. He says, and the first line is, "You very lucky people." So the word lucky is in those things. Okay, so this is his Christmas cracker. So we've got 2 beers, okay? First one is this, which is a 5.6 ABV smash. And the other one, which is the small bottle, is 9% Jacko's Triple Tipple. So we'll drink that one first, I think. And we'll see how we go. Now I got a little whiff of that. Of something anyway. Whenever the it was cracked open. So yeah, so I got this about a week ago, give or take. I think it was Christmas Eve it landed. So it's been a week later. And Jacko did a video on this as well too, a while back. Well, at least 2 or 3 weeks ago anyway, at least. So I don't know how fresh this is, but let's see. What it says on it actually. Vic's birthday beer was inspired by Andy Lynch's video C-Bomb. Now I did see that as well, and I thought that's a great idea. I'm definitely gonna have to do that. Never got around to doing it, as usual. Which in turn was inspired by the Aber method. Kegged on 30th of November 2021 after conditioning for a month. This beer is as clear as I've ever managed without findings. Yes, I agree. The Vic Secret hops have some real interesting notes, tropical notes, more so on the nose than on the taste. Slight bitter tail and drying finish drags you in for more. Okay. Okay, there we go. It is definitely clear. It definitely is, yeah. I mean, I'm presuming this is off the keg, like, but I think there was still a little bit of crap in the bottom of that bottle, I think. Maybe there wasn't, I don't know. It's going in, that's going to be tipped in. Anyway. This is Vic Secret. Never brewed with Vic Secret. People have sent me beers. I think Johnny Campbell sent me a beer with Vic Secret in it at one point. That was like a while ago, my god. So, but it's always a hop that's kind of eluded me. Keep meaning to use it, like a dozen other ones, and they just keep bringing new ones out all the time. So, but yeah, that is it. It is looking good. There is that kind of some slight tropical notes on that, but what is that? What is that smell? It's quite pleasant. It's some kind of fruit. Put it like that. Some kind of tropical fruit. It smells delicious. It smells absolutely delicious. My brain is not functioning in order for me to tell you what that fruit is, but you know what? That's too bad for you. It smells really nice, very fruity. Let's go in. Feels quite cold, the glass. It's quite light actually. It's kind of a medium to light body on it. There's that, yeah, there's the dry finish on it. There's that little bit of bitterness as well, but it's not anything to get worked up about. There's a little bit of kind of fruit flavour in there, but I think Jacko's right. It is definitely more on the nose than it is on the taste. Maybe it's the bitterness that's doing that. It's kind of taking over. It's not a kind of rounded bitterness either. It's kind of, there's a little sharpness to it, but not a great deal. do like that finish though, that dry finish. I've been trying to get away in my own beers. I've been trying to get away from kind of dry finishes, because I did it for ages and ages and ages, and then I just thought, let's go the other way and see what happens. And I've been really enjoying them. But I mean, a beer like that, it just keeps pulling you in for another sip. It tastes very familiar. It's almost like the bitterness itself has a kind of fruity taste to it. Strange that. That is nice. I like that. I definitely think I need to get some Vic Secret hops. As it's been on the list to do for a while, and I just never get round to it. And I really need to. I'm not sure whether I would do. I do need to do the kind of the technique that Andy was using, which is the arbor technique, which is basically, it doesn't say on this, but it's basically adding all the hops at flame out and then whirlpooling them, and you're getting all the bitterness and all the flavour, everything from the whirlpool. That hook 'em stomp as well too, that's turned out absolutely amazing. It's getting better. It really has that kind of caramelly taste that I was really craving from some of the other ones I've got, and it's definitely got that. It's got to the stage where it's perfect now. So yeah, fantastic. Yeah, that's a really nice beer. That is really nice. That dry finish is just, it's the key to my heart, is that plus a hot dog on the side. Am I gonna crack open this other one? Yes, let's do it. So this is the 9% Tripel. So it's not exactly the most ideal glassware here, but needs must. See, there's all them up there. Let's stop that. Oh well, I'm going to drink that later on. Oh, I'm supposed to drink the rest of that. I wanted to keep it nice and clear because it was super clear coming out of the bottle. Look at that. That is even more impressive than the other one. I think this is fine. Let's read about it and we'll find out, shall we? This is the Getter Brewed Triple Tipple Grain Pack. Was used for the base for what I have now declared as the best beer I have ever made. Wow. There you are. Taking the crown from the Altogether IPA. Can't remember if you sent me that or not, but I certainly made my own version and it was terrific. At the start of COVID, like everyone else did. Yep, just what I was saying. Bottled in April this year, this triple is probably slightly past its best, but for my money still tastes incredible. I mean, it's a big beer, 9%, so I would say it's probably got some legs on it yet. Bottle conditioned, and one or two more of the recent ones have gushed, so be warned. Okay, it's a good job I read this after I poured it, but it was fine. We got away with it. Recommend you let it chill thoroughly. Yep, a week in the fridge before popping cap and diving in my opinion, is definitely worth admiring the colour before you fully pour the crud. Yes, that's exactly, yes, it's exactly what I was doing. Still about that much in the bottle, and it's kind of like, it's breaking my heart that I couldn't get a little bit more in, but yes, okay, let's not go into detail about what it says, the bottom, little love letter, the bottom. Just tell me I'm the best YouTuber of all time, stuff like that. Just loves me. Okay, I'm a little bit drunk after the first beer. That's what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the clarity on that. Look at the fizz coming up. It's a thing of beauty. So this is the greatest beer of all that Jacko's ever made in his entire life. So that is high praise. He thinks it's slightly past its best, but you know what? It's a triple. It's fine. 9 odd %. Fine. Clarity is spectacular. I mean, wow. Fizz, nice good bit of fizz coming off that. Look what it's doing to the head. You should get tons of lacing on that, especially in a pint glass as well too. Look at that. Oh, it's just sex in a glass right there. Look at that. Oh, you beauty. Let's give it a swirl. Oh, oh wow. Look at that. My God. It's like the bottom of Niagara Falls, all that foam spray. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. This is a good start, okay? This is a good start. Let's give this a taste, okay? I can feel the other beer hitting me. This is a mistake, doing 2 of these in a row. Okay, that's interesting. It smells, it's got that kind of weedy bubblegum smell, almost like it's a wheat beer. The phenols, the Belgian-y phenols. Okay, that is really interesting. Okay, I'm intrigued. Okay, I'm going in. Cheers. Oh, whoa! The body on that. Holy crap. That is a big body. That is a big old body. I mean, you look at that and you think, that looks absolutely fantastic. That's going to be light. That's going to be like the other beer. It's going to be light. Nice dry finish on it. It's not. It's completely the opposite. The body is enormous. The taste is intense. The finish has that kind of bubblegummy wheat beer type of taste. And in between, let's see. Hold on. Let's go. Prepare myself for this. The onslaught. It's really kind of sweet. It's got a bit of breadiness to it. It's just the kind of... It's intense, but the flavour is not... It's not intense the second time anyway. But it's almost like the kind of... You're taken away by the bigness of it. And there's a taste on it which is kind of... It's not so much bubblegum. The bubblegum's kind of on the end. It's a little bit of... It's a bit of breadiness, and there's some kind of fruity type of taste in there, which is possibly coming from the yeast. Okay, that's... I do like that. It's not, as I said, I've really stopped drinking, like triples anyway. Doubles I would still have maybe now and again, but triples not really at all. I used to love triples, but I think there's common sense. You can't go around drinking 9% beers all the time. Like imperial stouts, I like an imperial stout now and again. But it's definitely not something I would drink all the time. There's good carbonation on it as well. It doesn't really come through on the taste. I mean, you're not getting your tongue isn't getting assaulted by the kind of fireworks going off. But the fact that it's repeating is kind of making me think that, yeah, there is a good amount of fizz in there. Okay, I'm going to have one more sip. And then I think we're going to have to talk about something else. There's almost, I mean, that time it's different. It's different again. I could swear that there's a little bit of kind of, like a little bit of mint or something of that. Not peppermint, like spearmint, you know, that kind of really, you know, peppermint for kids, basically, is spearmint. That type of thing. I mean, I could be mistaken. I could be just drunk and rambling on here. I'm not entirely sure, but that's a fantastic beer. It's kind of like, what I'm going for is like a coffee and bourbon biscuit. That's what I want it to taste like. And people are coming around and they're expecting to be served like, you know, light beer, because that's all they like. And it's like, the light beer's not ready. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you it. I'm not handing out beer that I'm not happy with. It's only been on tap like 2 days or something like that, and I had a pint of it probably the first night, and it was tasting a bit funky. I dropped it and then went to get the screen fixed and dropped it before I left it into the shop. This is now turned into just a drunken ramble, and the video is going to be about half an hour long. It turns from like an IPA into like a hoppy American amber ale or something like that. It turns into like something else, some other beer. Drink it one on a Friday night. Oh, it's not ready, and then I'll have another one on Saturday night, as if it's going to change in like the space of 24 hours. I'm telling you right now, and I've always told you, Nelson Sauvin is my favourite hop. I can't decide what I want, or I just want to use different hops all the time. You know what I love? My brother got me sent over a box of Ferrero Rocher. I was like, the different, you know, the different ones. So this is the standard Ferrero Rocher. There's like the dark chocolate Ferrero Rocher, which is a bit chocolatey and coffee, stuff like that. But there's another one, which is a white one, which is like coconut, and it's amazing. And I think, is there a way that I could possibly make a coconut Ferrero Rocher? I can't remember the name of it. It escapes me at the minute, but it's called something specific. But could I make a beer that tastes like the white Ferrero Rocher? Fuck, I'm pissed. Could I make a beer? Take two. Take two. Could I make a beer that tastes... Take three. Could I make a beer that tastes like the white Ferrero Rocher? Fuck, that's hard to say. But yeah, so that is the plan, I think. Whatever it is I said, I can't remember what anything I said in the last 10 minutes. Jacko, I'll tell you one thing. Your beers are they've definitely got alcohol in them. I'll tell you that. I can feel very drunk at the minute. I don't know if it's coming across as very drunk. I'm doing my best to try to enunciate my words, which makes me think that, so I don't slur, which makes me think then that is this the way I talk normally when I'm drunk in a pub with people? So if you have gone out with me for the day, is this the way I speak to you when I'm drunk? Jacko, I think that is a very good beer. Now, to be fair, I have drunk the first one first and this one second, and it's been like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour. I have no concept of time at this point because I'm so pissed. Whoa. Jacko, that is excellent. Two very good beers. I think the second one was better than the first one. But the first one, I mean, if I had tasted it when it was super fresh, it might have been different. But yeah, the Tripel was something else. Okay, I'm going. Happy New Year, everybody. Please have a good New Year. Have a good Hanukkah, Christmas. Have a good fucking birthday. I don't care. Okay, let's do it again. Try not to sound so drunk.